nurse practitioner, well, hopefully next month, but she's training with me.
Awesome.
And so we're gonna do a little consultation and see kind of what your main concerns are. Is it okay if she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can also bring you in on the. Have a little bit of hooding. That's just a little excess skin, right? Have loose skin. If it's mild, I tell people that if it's mild and it bothers them, yes, they can do Botox, and that tends to lift the brows and help kind of, elevate the upper lid tissue a little bit. If it's more moderate, which I'd say you're kind of getting to that stage there, it's not severe, it's not sitting on your eyelashes yet, right? But it's somewhere in between. I still would probably recommend surgical intervention for the best result, okay? And same thing for lower lids. When you have kind of a lot of loose skin, you can try some, laser treatments, radio frequency treatments. We can try to do some things to promote skin tightening, but it's only gonna go so far. And then we have to decide when we wanna pull the trigger of a blepharoplasty. For upper, I think you're at that stage. For lower, you might be able to get away with some other treatments first if you want to do something like that and see how it goes. Okay.
I know that. My dad at like 45 had to have surgery, like necessary for his reason. So I'm like, I think thanks, Dad. I got it. But yeah.
Okay, and then everyone's different, right? Some people are like, I'll live with it.
Right.
I'll never do surgery. I don't care. And some people are like, no, I'm doing everything else, and I want to treat the whole package kind of thing. Because sometimes I go, and this is kind of funny, but I'll go to the nail salon, and it's like, or the hair salon, and I'll just sit there and be like, wow, everyone's doing their hair so beautiful, their nails so beautiful, these like beautiful patterns and colors and highlights, and then their face. Nothing. There's no Botox, there's no fillers, there's no, there's sun damage everywhere. And so, you kind of want to match everything, and you want to treat your skin as well, right?
Yeah.
Like not,
I know.
crap in your hair is done. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice hair.
I know. I know. I never leave the house without makeup on because of.
No, of course
the
not. I made you
complexion.
wash your face.
It's-
Yeah. I hear you. So we'll work on evening out the skin tone. We'll do the disc port. The eyes, we can try to do a little filler. I don't really think you have a filler. You're not a candidate for under eye filler. You don't have really volume loss.
Okay.
It's more a little bit of loose skin and kind of lines and kind of a little bit of crepiness, that kind of thing. So we'll talk about a plan to help with tightening around the eyes and kind of go from there. We can do a little nasolabial folds a lot of times, as you know already, when you treat the cheeks. We treat now a little cheek volume and kind of make it a little more symmetrical, because nobody is symmetrical. We sleep on one side, we get more sun exposure on the other side. So, the goal is to give you a little volume, help pull up the nasolabial folds, and kind of even out the cheeks. When we treat the nasolabial folds, a lot of times we're going to go into the marionette. Happy to give you a little more lid volume. I think with lips, it's a personal preference. But there is, some type of beauty ratio with the lips. People like to see some lip, and a lot of times you want to be somewhere in the, 1/3, 2/3, or 50-50, like half and half about in terms of size of the lips. It's kind of more attractive than my lower lip is smaller than my upper, or my upper lip is really small, my lower lip is big, or I can't see my lips at all, right? So I think we can start there.
Okay.
And then maybe in another consultation we can work our way down.
Right.
But today we'll focus on just kind of the face and those concerns that you have. Okay.
Definitely.
About here. A little higher. Yeah, you can go just below the temple fusion line.
This is the fusion line right here.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I go like maybe within a centimeter below.
So about right here.
Yep. You can go right even here. There's no vein. Go ahead, all the way down to the bone. On the bone?
Yeah.
Let me see. Yep. Go ahead.
Give a bolus.
Look how fast I got to the bone here.
Yeah.
She has even more volume loss there. Do you see how it's nice and filling in?
Yeah.
Perfect. 0.3, 0.2, 0.2, and so forth. here. So we're going this way, okay? Not this way. And go straight down.
Yeah. That's very conservative there. Like, did I even get any?
Watch the plunger move. You see it moving?
Mhm.
It's a very slow movement, but it's moving just a little bit. Just don't overcompensate now, right? Perfect. Now I see your plunger moving. Clift surgery.
I don't know.
These things.
So here.
Mm-hmm. We have to go through the patient's phone pictures. If I don't have a smile picture, be like, okay, let's take a look and see how,
Yeah.
you know, what's the baseline? Because it's really about